The human brain is designed to seek comfort. You are designed to quit, to fail, to not struggle. There is a thing called the 40% rule. I believe the US Navy, the US SEALs, they use this. It's called the 40% rule. It's where once you hit 40%, you usually feel like giving up, quitting. Your brain is just designed to tell you, stop, that's enough, we're too uncomfortable. But the reason it's 40% is because you have only tapped into 40% of your physical output, which means you have 60% left to give. Now, I wanted to surround this video around work ethic, as in like sitting down and just getting fucking work done. But this can be used for anything, for physical activity, for the gym. David Goggins talks about this a lot, the 40% rule. But let's just get into why you feel like giving up. It's because the human brain wants comfort. We want the most comfortable situation. That is why people are attracted to unhealthy diets, instant gratification. So many people watch TikTok. They eat junk foods. Why? Because it makes them comfortable. You don't have to do anything but open your phone and swipe and you get instant gratification. But this is bad. And let me explain this to you. Because it is bad due to the fact that you're not actually getting any better. You're getting rewarded for doing nothing. Think about that. It's like going to work and sitting down and you just get paid, and it teaches you that you can do absolutely nothing and get a reward. And then the next time you come to work, I wish I could just sit down and do nothing. Or like, it ruins your productivity. You see people at work, they have one shift where they're just not working hard. Then the next few shifts, the next shift, they're lazier. They're not working hard. Why? Because in their brain, they're like, I can get paid to do fucking nothing. So let's apply this to you finishing homework. This is an example we have all understood. Let's say you're doing an assignment, not homework. You have to submit it. If you cared about school, you would understand people that care about school and their assignments. They try as hard as they can. They work to the very last minute. They start 4 weeks before their assignment. They work every single week as hard as they can, and they could submit it by the second week of working. But no, they're gonna work. They sit and think, I have to do this, I have to do that. Whereas someone like me that didn't care in school, it's just like, oh, rush to do it on the last day. Yep, that's good, submit. Or like, even if I started early, yep, that's good, submit it early, I don't care. When I could look at my work and think to myself, because I had spent 2 seconds thinking, am I done? Am I done? Yep, look over it, edit, done. Where I could actually look, review other work, look at my work, be like, okay, I can improve this, I can improve that. Because it takes longer to think. Most people don't want to do it. Now let's apply this to the gym. You do your set. Most people, I'm gonna do 8 reps. I'm gonna do 10 reps. When really, they could get 12, 14, 15 reps. So, what does this tell you? We want the most comfortable thing. I told myself I was going to do 8 reps, so I only did 8. Yeah, but you had bloody 15 in the tank. So, what do you think would be better? If you just went to, I think the term is RP 5? Like where the intensity is 5, you're not even feeling a struggle? Or are you going to go to RP 8, RP 9, RP 10, where you're pushing those last reps out? You want to do that. But 15 reps isn't optimal. Up the weight then. Stop trying to look for comfort. The reward is greater when you try harder. That's why I hate TikTok. I hate eating shitty foods. I hate doing all this stuff because I have a passion for it. I have a passion for putting in the work and getting that result. Because I used to be that guy. I'd play video games for fucking 6, 7, 8 hours a day. I'd eat shit food. I was 120 kilos, okay? Now I'm 86, 85 kilos, and I'm way bigger, I'm way more jacked, I'm doing way better, and I feel 10 times greater. This is the work ethic you guys need. Now, I'm telling you all this from my personal experience. I'm not saying this is the one way you can do it. This is what you need to do. It worked for me. It will most likely work for you, but there are millions of ways to do it. It's like in the gym. If I give you a method, like I'm planning on releasing a course soon on dieting, on fasting, intermittent fasting. That is the way I lose weight, and it's worked amazing for me. Every single day I'm seeing progress. Like I wake up, I get out of bed, and I have a mirror there, and I just like, as soon as I get out of bed, I'm like obviously shirtless. I just see my physique. I'm like, I'm looking so much better than I did yesterday. Even if it's like 1%, I notice it. Like, this has worked amazing for me. But another method could work just as good for me or just as good for someone else. So, like, there's a million ways to do it. But I give you guys what I believe, what I think. So, don't take what I say. Listen to what I say. Because I'm speaking from my experience. It's worked for me. This is what I'm going through. This is all this stuff. But obviously there's other ways to do it. It's like, this is the one way you can make $1 million. But there's hundreds of thousands of ways to make millions of dollars. Like, so when people say you're wrong, I'm not wrong, because I'm speaking from my experience. You guys don't get that mixed up, okay? Because I'm speaking from my experience. I'll tell you guys if I tried something and it didn't work. Like, for me, tracking my calories, that worked. That did work. But not as good as intermittent fasting for me, because it just works better for me. I grew up eating whatever the fuck I wanted, was fat as fuck, just doing like nothing in my day, to now I train 7 days a week. Once again, it's not optimal for everyone, but for me, I feel great when I do it. So like I said, I'm going to tell you guys, I train 7 days a week. I do this on this day, this on that day, that on that day. But anyways, sorry, I'm just going to stop talking about this because we're getting sidetracked here. The point is, your brain quits early. Why does it quit early? Because you're looking for comfort. So how can you stop this? Let's sum up this video quickly, because I just sidetracked and probably wasted all your time. But how can you stop quitting early? Let's get to it. You can stop quitting early by putting yourself in more challenging situations. Challenging situations train you, okay? It's like you put a chocolate bar on your table and you love chocolate bars. This is the one thing that's keeping you fat. I'm going to put it there and I'm going to see how long I can sit and resist it. Or I'm going to go to the gym 5 days this week, and I'm going to be there at a certain time every single day, and I will not be late. Put yourself in challenging disciplinary situations. Say, I'm not going to eat shit food. Like me, I'm fasting, I'm dieting. There's so much bad food in my house. There's ice creams, there's chocolates, there's chips. Me, I was addicted to that shit. And I just have to walk past every day, turn a blind eye, not look, even throw it out sometimes. Because I can't. I get that shit out of my face. Put yourself in challenging situations. One thing that helped me with my diet was I'd come home from work and I'd make, because I work night shifts and I do fasting, so I eat at 7 p.m. and then I eat at 1 a.m. I don't eat any time after that. In between that, I don't eat, just water. Okay? So, coming home from work, I'd be hungry. I'd be starving. I'd come home at like 6 a.m., possibly 7 a.m. I'd be so hungry. I always open the fridge to get a cold cup of water. And I just look at the food. I had to train myself not to eat. I think out of the whole time that I started doing this fasting, I think I only had one thing. And I'm doing it for months. So, train yourself, put yourself in challenging situations, throw yourself in the deep water, and just remember, it's okay if you fail. It's not okay if you quit. If you eat one bad thing or you miss one training session, that's not an excuse to be like, oh fuck, I screwed up this week, I'll just start again next week. No. Next day, start. As soon as you realize you fucked up, start again. You ate that chocolate bar, put another chocolate bar there and be like, all right, now I know it's going to be harder because I've tasted it. I know it's that sugar, I'm addicted to it. Put it there. I'm not going to fucking eat that. I already failed once. I won't fail again. Be hard on yourself. That's how you're going to have that mindset. So next time you're sitting down, you're working, and you finish working, or you're at the gym and you finish a set, think to yourself, what could I have done better? What can I do now? Don't just, TikTok, scroll. No. You can always do more. You can accomplish so much more if you adopt this mindset. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and comment. Just don't quit early. I noticed this about myself, where I'll finish recording a video, I'll edit it, I'll post it, thumbnail, whatever, description, tags, everything. And then I'll have about 20 minutes, 30 minutes before I have to leave for work. Recently, I've been trying to optimize my time to the maximum. So I read, I plan my next video sometimes, I work on my course, I try and do all this stuff. You can always do more. And some people just relax before work. No, I can't do that. I need to optimize everything. Thank you. I'll see you guys in the next one.